Hello, I'm Denise. Welcome back. I was sitting here this morning and I was making some of these roses. I have this die cut and it's of a rose, and so I was cutting them out. But I just wanted to share with you one of the things that I like to do with all of my flowers. I am a flower lover. I love making flowers and I love my butterflies. So what I do is I always have a spray bottle handy. So when I'm making my roses or any type of a flower, what I like to do normally is to mist them. I mist them lightly, and if you're going to cut them out by hand, of course you can mist them before you assemble them. And actually I like to just take an old can, an old vegetable can that you might have, just make sure that it's cut all the way around so that there's no rough edges and nobody gets cut, or you don't get cut. So once your flower is cut out, you go ahead and you mist it. Okay, so I'm going to just pretend okay, so I mist it. Now what I like to do is, actually when you're misting it, of course it's going to be fragile and it's going to be more easier to rip or to tear once it's wet, you know, because it's also easy to tear when it's dry. So be very careful. What I've noticed is once I assembled the rose, I put it together. I took a pointy object or anything you can use, and it's sort of like distressing your rose or your flower. And the type of paper I use is just plain old cardstock. So when I was done forming it, I sprayed it. I mist it again. Then what I've done was I took the sharp pointy tool and I kind of just, you know, distressed all around it, and I just took my tool and I more scraped it, and I scraped it toward me and then the other way, and you know, did little circles around. Well, anyways, I'm hoping that you can see this. It's sort of a ragged sort of looking rose, but it looks pretty neat, and it helps it to make it look a little more realistic, I would say. So that's just an idea that I wanted to share with you. So I hope it helps. Until then, I'm Denise. God bless.